push the fascists out of Stalingrad, comrades! Lieutenant Isakovich, you will lead the assault. Charge from the docks to the square. Once it's clear, we can bring in support to help crush the German armor that is sure to be waiting. The fascists are well dug in, but their persistence is no match for Soviet zeal and our overwhelming numbers. Do not be discouraged by a few losses. Kill these fascists and show no mercy!
Heavy machine gun north of the breach! They have the main route covered!
Traitors to the motherland! Turn back and fight, damn you! Fire! They were warned! Now, attack!
That's it! The Germans are starting to break!
Ich kapituliere!
Hold up, man.
Ich kapituliere!
Careful.
Bitte, bitte! Gnade zeigen! Bitte!
This young lady is Anya Zelinskaya.
I am Colonel Churkin of the NKVD. Major Borodin has been relieved for incompetence, and I have assumed command. Comrades, the fascists are almost upon us. Our front line is contracting, again! We no longer have the resources to hold the Germans here.
But sir, we have to slow them down. We can buy time for the civilians to escape.
Lieutenant?
Isakovich, Lev Abramovich, Comrade Colonel.
Yes, Lieutenant, we must buy time. Not only for the civilians here, but for Moscow. We must also prevent the German bastards from capturing our supplies. Anything we can't load onto that train must be destroyed!
Germans are almost here. We need to leave.
German forces are on the edge of town. Evacuate immediately. Leave your belongings. Evacuate the town immediately.
Move! 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 Let's go, comrades!
Comrade Lieutenant Isakovich, while our men continue to load the train, your unit will be tasked with evacuating and destroying any remaining military assets. First, hold the enemy at the front line while our supply trucks are evacuated. Once they depart, lure the fascists into town where our engineers have planted explosives. Destroy anything that might be of use to the Germans, and then fall back to the rail yard, where you must protect the train until it departs. When the train leaves, evacuate to the rally point across the bridge. Are you prepared to execute your orders, Lieutenant Isakovich? For the Rodina, the motherland!
Falling down!
Enemy armor!
something out here. Let's shoot these crowds and get back to the village.
German infantry approaches the ridge in great numbers. Although our weapon support is limited, we must hold these 3 positions. More Maxim HMGs will arrive soon. But for now, you must rely on conscripts and good cover. When an opportunity presents itself, we will push forward and secure the roads into Mtsensk.
Run for cover! Get down! Grenade! Soviet territory reclaimed!
We need to...
Not one step back! By Order 227, anyone who retreats will be shot on the spot! Executed as a coward and a traitor!
Perhaps the enemy should save their bullets. Just let us shoot each other. But really, comrades, there is no other option. The only way we're going to survive this day is to advance.
We understand, Lieutenant Comrade. We are with you to the end.
Like we have a choice.
One less infantry squad to worry about.
Comrades, the motherland must be reclaimed. We have nowhere to go but forward to victory. We will hold the area near the factory and then push through the city to the German position. We need to be careful of flank attacks.
Be ready to stage a counterattack when the opportunity arises. Fascist prisoners have informed us that the Germans will be moving armored divisions forward for attack. I'll try to find you more support when that time comes.
I'll kill that damn sniper with my bare hands.
Stalingrad is ripe for the taking, Comrade Captain. But we need intelligence on the movements of nearby German divisions. They must have had a forward headquarters in this region. But German snipers have us boxed in. Most likely to delay our advance while their panzer divisions prepare a counterattack. You will clear the area of snipers, then search for any intelligence. We have a limited window before they muster another attack.
Gather it all up, men.
Out! Everyone out! Now!
Comrade Captain, hold still. I'll get you free.
Ah, no! Leave me, Yuri!
But sir...
I'm pinned! Fritz will be here any minute. Look. That's an order!
Comrade Captain.
Huh? Yuri. I ordered you back to base.
Yes, sir. But you did not order me to stay there. I brought help.
Major Polivanov let you do this?
The Major was busy, Comrade Captain. We exercised initiative. Now let's get this building off you.
Where have you been, Private?
Preventing the capture of a valiant Soviet officer, Comrade Major.
That is no excuse for deserting your post. I want the rest of these soldiers executed in the morning, in front of the battalion. You should remain quiet, Comrade Captain. This had nothing to do with you. Or did it? I believe this captain is becoming a bad influence. Put him on the next train to Moscow.
Shut your mouth, Vasily, or you will have latrine duty for a month.
Have you ever seen a general walking?
Commander, we cannot let a tiger roam freely behind our lines. We are sending additional forces, but they are all we can spare. Destroy that tiger! This PTRS will be useful.
Good work neutralizing the Tiger tanks, comrades. Now we have an opportunity we must take advantage of. Command wants us to capture that beast of a tank and take it back to HQ, to study it and prove it's not invincible. The enemy isn't going to like this, and they have taken positions in the village. I'm sure they'll try to recapture or even destroy our prized tank. Command has reinforcements en route, so for now, we'll capture and repair the Tiger, and then extract it back to base. We must not let this opportunity slip through our fingers, comrades. This Tiger will be ours.
All right, sir. We've reached the forward position and will begin to establish an outpost.
Excellent. We are sending air recon your way to get the lay of the land.
Yat! There's German forces directly outside of our position. We need reinforcements at once!
Apologies, comrade. We've been cut off by German forces. You're on your own.
What the hell do you mean, on our own?
The Germans don't know your position yet. Just take that damned town back!
Yes, sir! Comrades, hurry the hell up and finish getting this outpost established! The Germans are currently unaware of our presence. We can use this to our advantage, but we've got to hurry! Bliad! That last German airstrike knocked out our communications. We're completely cut off.
This day keeps getting worse. This is going to be damn near impossible without recon support. We're blind to those Stukas and cut off from Central Command. We're sitting ducks unless we push forward. If we want to risk it, we can try to use a local tower to get back our communications. But either way, we still need to push through the German defenses protecting the city, which are somewhere around here and here. Once we're in the city, we need to eliminate the 2 German strongholds. There's no turning back now, comrades. Lublin is the last German stronghold between us and the Vistula River. Once we take Lublin, we have a clear path to Warsaw. Our primary objective is the fascist headquarters here at Lublin Castle. Partisans also report that Soviet soldiers are imprisoned inside of it. Of course, it won't be as easy as just rolling up to the castle. Enemy troops are deployed throughout the city. Expect infantry and team weapons in the urban center here, heavy armor in the fields here, and artillery to the northeast. Once we've secured the outskirts, you'll have access to ISU-152 assault guns. Use them to breach the castle gate and free our comrades from the fascisti prison. We must force the Germans to fall back before we call for heavy armor support. Clear and capture the territories surrounding the castle. It is time to assault the castle. Use the ISU-152s to breach the gate from range. We must move quickly if we wish to save any of our comrades being held inside. Partisans have reported more German reinforcements on the way.
Other units are clearing that area now, Captain. We must hope it's not too late for those prisoners.
My darling.
Comrade Izakovich, let me introduce you to our Polish comrades. Well, not exactly comrades. This young lady is Anya Zelinskaya. Anya knows the location of an informant. The Poles are going to convince him to come back with us. You will accompany them. My boys and I have another task, but we'll meet you back here.
I will not wait for you, journalist. If you endanger us, I'll kill you myself.
I remember Anya as a fearless sniper and the most passionate soldier I'd ever met. Passionate, but lacking compassion for the Germans invading her homeland.
Die, you fascist bastard! With each shot a German dies. We cannot afford to miss. The informant is in this camp. My men have discovered German officers at positions here, here and here. We need to take them out before we can move the informant. Be careful not to let any officers get away, or else we'll have to abort the mission. While the Germans are distracted, a few of us will move into the camp and grab the informant. Once we have the informant, we will disengage and meet up with Pożarski and his men. Move into position around the German camps. Target the officers first, then deal with any retaliating forces.
Anya, German reinforcements are coming!
Where?
They approach from the south to investigate the camps we've cleared.
Press on! Our objective is close. Here is your tongue, Pożarski. He's ready to talk. Now, where are the supplies you promised us? That are needed in Warsaw.
There, my Polish friend. All that you bargained for and more besides. The Red Army knows how to take care of its friends.
What in the name of God have you done, Pożarski?
These Poles were capitalists and thieves. Once the Germans were gone, the Poles would have been fighting us. And we have been at war far too long. Nothing personal.
Sir, we are in position outside the walls of Poznan.
Comrades, the rest of the Red Army is moving on to the Oder River and Germany. We have the privilege of clearing the fascist vermin from the city, but they have burrowed deep. We have to breach the outer redoubts, and then fight our way through the city and onto the fortress. However, we cannot risk bringing armor into range until we've eliminated the anti-tank weapons on the walls. We will have some air support providing reconnaissance while we punch through the wall. We'll then exploit the breach with armor and infantry. Once we're inside the outer defenses, we will push through the city, securing the outposts in the square and at the town hall. Then, finally, we will corner the rats at the citadel.
Our first task is to breach these outer walls and capture some territory inside Poznan. Expect heavy defenses from the Poznan wall, and watch out for attacks from the redoubts on your flanks.
We have secured the second square, sir.
That's both of them secure then. Good work. Soviet command wants me to pass on their congratulations. They were ready to pull you out of Poznan, but you proved that it was possible to get the job done.
I am not a Martinet.
We have the fortress. Poznan is ours.
Ceasefire! We might as well call the fascists and tell them we're here. We can't keep chasing them through the woods. We need to change our tactics.
We have our PP.
Hold on, men! Friendly reconnaissance plane is inbound!
What is left of the German 9th Army is trying to break through our lines and link up with their 12th Army. We're going to cut them off and make sure that doesn't happen. Your first objective is to secure the road to Halbe. Once you have established the supply line, proceed through the surrounding forests and encircle the town. The Germans are holed up there, waiting for a chance to break through. We will not let them escape, comrades. Remember what they've done to our homeland, our people. We will show the fascists no mercy.
The Germans have a strong defensive position ahead. You must secure that territory before our forces can keep pushing forward. Those anti-tank guns will tear apart our tanks. Take them out, and I'll be able to provide armored reinforcements.
Never felt safe
Berlin. The last stronghold of those fascists who still had the will to fight. It had been 4 brutal years. A long and bloody road, but this was their homeland and we knew they would fight to the end. Final victory would not come easily.
Forward! Command wants the Moltke Breach taken at once! Before we can take the Reichstag, we must clear the fanatics out of the Ministry of the Interior building here. We believe the Germans are storing munitions within, which I am sure we can find a good use for. Once secured, we must move on to the Opera House, where the enemy is entrenched in great numbers. With that in our hands, we'll push across the plaza through heavy fortifications and assault their last line of defense in front of the Reichstag itself. Comrades, do not be discouraged by our casualties. The time of victory is nearly at hand. Capture the Reichstag, and we will crush what is left of the German morale. We will see the Soviet flag fly from its roof.